10 habits that made me $10,000 a month. Most people dream of making more money, but very few actually know the daily habits that turn that dream into reality. A few years ago, I was stuck in a job that barely covered my bills. I worked hard, but my income never seemed to grow. Then, I learned something life-changing. Financial success isn't just about luck, intelligence, or even hard work. It's about habits. Habits are the small, repeated actions that shape your results over time. Change your habits, and you change your life. Over the last few years, I've built 3 powerful habits that completely transformed my income, allowing me to consistently earn $10,000 a month, sometimes more. These aren't get-rich-quick tricks. They're not hacks that stop working after a few months. They are sustainable, repeatable behaviors that anyone can develop, no matter where you're starting from. And the best part, you don't have to overhaul your entire life at once. You can start implementing them today and watch as your results snowball over the next few months and years. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what those 3 habits are, why they work, and how you can apply them to your own life. If you've ever felt stuck in the same financial place year after year, pay close attention, because one of these habits might be the missing piece you've been looking for. 1. Daily income generating actions. When I first started working for myself, I wasted a lot of time on activities that felt productive, but didn't actually grow my income. I would spend hours adjusting my website, reading articles, or organizing my workspace, but none of that directly made me money. The breakthrough came when I decided to dedicate at least 2 to 3 hours every single day to what I now call income-generating actions, IGAs. IGAs are activities that lead directly to revenue. For example, reaching out to potential clients, creating and publishing content that attracts leads, making sales calls, pitching new services, or launching a paid product. The rule is simple: if it doesn't have a clear, direct link to income, it's not an IGA. By focusing on IGAs daily, I built momentum fast. Even on days when I felt tired or unmotivated, I would still send proposals, create sales emails, or follow up with prospects. Over time, this consistency created a steady stream of opportunities and clients. Here's the key: track your IGA. I keep a simple spreadsheet where I log how many IGAs I completed each day. Seeing that number climb gives me instant feedback and keeps me accountable. It also makes it obvious when I've been slacking, so I can fix it quickly. Think of IGAs as the heartbeat of your business or career. Without them, nothing moves forward. With them, you're constantly planting seeds that will pay off, sometimes immediately, sometimes months later. If you want to hit $10,000 a month or more, make IGAs non-negotiable. Do them before anything else each day, and watch your income grow. 2. Relentless skill improvement. One of the fastest ways I increased my income was by constantly improving my highest value skills. Early on, I identified which skills had the biggest impact on my earning potential. In my case, sales, marketing, and content creation. Instead of trying to learn everything at once, I focused on mastering these few areas and getting measurably better month after month. Every single day, I dedicated at least 30 to 60 minutes to skill development. That meant reading industry books, watching training videos, taking online courses, or practicing specific techniques. If I learned something new about writing better headlines, I would immediately apply it to my next piece of content. If I discovered a new closing strategy, I tested it in my very next client call. The compound effect of this daily learning was huge. Within months, I was closing deals faster, charging higher rates, and producing better work. My clients noticed and referred me more often. The key is to choose skills that have a direct link to your income, not just interesting skills. Ask yourself, if I became world-class at this, would it directly help me earn more? If the answer is yes, that's where you focus. This habit works because the market rewards expertise. The better you are, the more you can charge, the more in demand you become, and the more opportunities open up. 3. Consistent networking and relationship building. Many people underestimate how much money is tied to their network. The truth is, opportunities often come from people you already know, or people who know them. I made it a habit to actively grow and nurture my network every single week. This didn't mean aimlessly collecting LinkedIn connections. I focused on meaningful interactions, reaching out to past clients to check in, congratulating peers on their wins, offering help without expecting anything in return, and attending events both online and offline where my ideal clients or collaborators spent time. Every week, I had a simple target: connect meaningfully with at least 5 new people, and follow up with 5 existing contacts. This habit alone has brought me high-paying clients, joint venture opportunities, and referrals that have been worth thousands of dollars. The key here is consistency. You can't just network when you need something. That's the fastest way to be ignored. Instead, you build relationships when you don't need them, so that trust and goodwill are already in place when opportunities arise. If you treat networking as an ongoing habit, not an emergency activity, your income potential grows exponentially. 4. Master time blocking. When I started managing my day using time blocking, my productivity and my income skyrocketed. Time blocking is simple in concept, but powerful in execution. You divide your day into clearly defined segments, each dedicated to a specific task or category of tasks. Instead of drifting from one activity to another based on mood or distractions, I scheduled every important activity. For example, my mornings from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. are sacred deep work hours. No phone, no meetings, no social media, just focused work on my highest impact projects, like creating offers, writing sales pages, or working with clients. Midday is reserved for calls, networking, and outreach. Evenings are for planning the next day, skill development, or reviewing finances. The magic of time blocking is that it removes decision fatigue. You no longer waste energy deciding what should I do now. You already know, and when you follow it consistently, you create a rhythm your brain adapts to, making focus easier over time. I also learned to time block personal activities, workouts, meals, rest, so that my health and relationships didn't get pushed aside. Because if you burn out, your income suffers. The first week I tried time blocking, I realized I was previously wasting 2 to 3 hours a day on random, low-value activities. Once I reclaimed that time, I filled it with income-generating actions, and my results showed up fast. If you want to make $10,000 a month or more, treat your calendar like an investor treats their portfolio. Allocate every block of time with a purpose and protect it fiercely. 5. Track every dollar. When I first started earning more money, I made the mistake of thinking that higher income automatically meant better finances. I was wrong. Without tracking where my money went, it disappeared almost as fast as it came in. That's when I developed the habit of tracking every single dollar, both income and expenses, without exception. I started with a simple spreadsheet. Every time I got paid, I recorded the amount, the source, and the date. Every time I spent money, I logged it too, whether it was a $2 coffee or a $2,000 investment. This gave me 2 powerful advantages: awareness and control. Awareness showed me patterns, like how much I was overspending on unnecessary subscriptions, and control allowed me to make intentional choices with my money. I also started categorizing my spending: essentials, growth investments, lifestyle, and savings. This helped me see exactly where my money was working for me and where it was holding me back. Over time, I began setting specific targets for each category, which forced me to align my spending with my goals. By tracking every dollar, I stopped guessing and started knowing. I knew how much I needed to make, how much I could safely spend, and how much I could reinvest in growing my income further. This clarity was key in scaling from a few $1,000s a month to $10,000 and beyond. If you want to build wealth, treat your money like a business treats its budget. Every cent has a job, and you're the CEO deciding where it goes. 6. Automate and delegate. When I was earning just a few $1,000s a month, I was doing everything myself, from client work to admin tasks to creating content. The problem was, my time was being eaten up by low-value activities that didn't directly grow my income. The turning point came when I embraced automation and delegation as a core habit. I began by listing every task I did in a typical week. Then I asked myself 2 questions. Can this be automated? And can someone else do this for me? Invoicing, appointment scheduling, and email follow-ups were automated using tools like Calendly, Zapier, and email templates. That instantly freed up hours each week. Next, I started outsourcing work that didn't require my unique skills. For example, I hired a virtual assistant to handle repetitive admin work, a freelance editor to cut videos, and a designer to create marketing graphics. At first, it felt expensive, but I quickly realized the ROI was massive because it gave me more time to focus on income-generating actions like sales, marketing, and building new products. The mindset shift was critical. Instead of thinking, how can I do this cheaper? I began asking, how can I do this faster without me being the bottleneck? The result was a leaner, more efficient workflow that scaled easily beyond $10,000 a month. If you want to grow your income, stop thinking like a worker and start thinking like a business owner. Your time is your most valuable asset. Protect it by automating what you can and delegating the rest. 7. Daily reflection and journaling. One of the most underrated habits for financial growth is self-reflection. Every night before I finish my day, I spend 15 to 20 minutes journaling. This isn't just about writing random thoughts. It's a structured review of my actions, decisions, and results. I ask myself 3 key questions. 1. What did I do today that moved me closer to my income goals? 2. What mistakes or inefficiencies cost me time or money? 3. What can I improve tomorrow? By doing this daily, I became brutally honest with myself. I noticed patterns, like procrastinating on outreach calls or spending too much time tweaking a design. These small leaks, when plugged, had a big impact on my revenue. Journaling also helped me track my wins. On days when I felt like I wasn't making progress, I could look back and see the small victories stacking up over time. That kept me motivated and consistent, which is essential for scaling income. Over time, this habit became a tool. I didn't need a mentor every single day. My journal became my accountability partner, showing me exactly where I was excelling and where I was falling short. If you want to consistently grow, don't just work hard, review, adjust, and improve daily. Reflection turns experience into insight, and insight into better results. 8. Build multiple streams of income. When I first hit $10,000 a month, it came from a single source. That was exciting, but risky. If that income stream disappeared, so would my financial security. So I made it a habit to diversify my income. I started small, keeping my main business as my primary income source, while adding a secondary one that complemented it. For example, alongside client work, I began selling digital products. Then I added affiliate marketing, so I could earn commissions, recommending tools I already used. Later, I launched a course. This didn't happen overnight. I built each stream one at a time. The habit was simply this: dedicate a few hours each week to creating or improving a new income source. By doing it consistently, I ended up with several steady streams down now. If one slows down, the others keep me afloat. More importantly, multiple streams create compounding growth because they often feed into each other. Clients buy my products, product buyers hire me for consulting, and so on. If you want lasting financial success, never rely on a single paycheck, even if you're self-employed. Diversification is your safety net and your growth engine. 9. Invest in personal branding. When I started treating my personal brand like a business asset, my income opportunities expanded dramatically. Personal branding isn't just about a logo or nice photos. It's the consistent image, message, and value you present to the world. I made it a habit to show up online in a way that reflected my expertise and credibility. I updated my social media profiles to clearly communicate what I do and who I help. I posted valuable content regularly, not just to get likes, but to position myself as the go-to person in my niche. This included sharing insights, behind-the-scenes processes, and even failures that taught lessons. Over time, people began to associate my name with trust, results, and authority. I also leveraged small branding details, consistent colors, fonts, and tone of voice across platforms, so I was instantly recognizable. Even offline, I made sure my business cards, presentation style, and networking introductions aligned with my brand. The result: more inbound leads, higher perceived value, and the ability to charge premium rates. Clients often told me they reached out because my brand felt established and professional compared to others in the same space. If you want to grow your income, don't leave your reputation to chance. Build a personal brand intentionally and watch how doors open without you having to knock. 10. Never stop learning from mentors and peers. A final habit that took me to $10,000 a month and beyond was continuously learning from people ahead of me. I realized early on that I could either spend years figuring things out alone or shortcut the process by learning from those who had already achieved what I wanted. I made it a habit to invest in mentorship, whether that meant hiring a coach, joining a mastermind, or attending industry events. The money I spent on learning came back to me many times over in faster growth, better strategies, and fewer costly mistakes. Equally important was surrounding myself with peers who were also ambitious and growth-minded. This created an environment of accountability and inspiration. When you see others hitting big goals, it normalizes high achievement and pushes you to raise your standards. I also stayed humble enough to be a student forever. Even after hitting $10,000 a month, I kept learning new skills, exploring new opportunities, and refining my systems. Markets change, strategies evolve, and the people who keep learning stay ahead. If you want lasting success, don't just work hard, work smart by learning from the best. The right guidance can save you years of trial and error. Final word looking back. Hitting $10,000 a month wasn't about one big breakthrough. It was about stacking small, powerful habits that worked together to create unstoppable momentum. I stopped chasing quick wins and instead built a system, a daily rhythm that kept me moving toward my goals, no matter what. These 10 habits aren't magic tricks. They require commitment, discipline, and patience. But if you apply them consistently, you'll see results not only in your income, but in your confidence, relationships, and overall quality of life. The most important thing: start now. Pick one habit from this list and apply it today. Once it becomes second nature, add another. Success isn't built in a single leap. It's crafted brick by brick, habit by habit. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize that you're not just making more money. You've built a life and business that truly works for you.